This is Inside Indiana Business Radio for the morning of Friday, December 22nd, 2023. I'm Alex Brown. About 90 days before a person is to be released from one of Indiana's 15 state correctional facilities, the offender will consult with representatives from CareSource to prepare for life beyond incarceration. CareSource Indiana Market President Steve Smitherman says the reentry program aligns with the company's mission.
When these individuals get out of incarceration, they have so many other barriers that they're facing. The last thing they're worried about is going to the doctor for a checkup. So we want to make sure that we're putting all of those things in place, removing all of those barriers so that they then can focus on their health care and go get those checkups and, be not only good citizens of the community, but also healthy citizens of the community.
Indiana is the only state in which CareSource runs such a program, but they hope to replicate it elsewhere eventually. Jasper-based cabinet manufacturer MasterBrand has announced plans to locate its corporate headquarters in Beechwood, Ohio, a suburb of Cleveland. Despite the move, officials say the company will maintain its manufacturing presence in Indiana with plans for continued investment in the Hoosier state. MasterBrand employs about 3,300 people across 6 Indiana facilities, and a spokesperson says there will be no net change in employees based in Indiana. Sports betting in Indiana hit its highest mark last month since being legalized in 2019. Analysts with PlayIndiana.com report the state recorded $513.6 million in November, topping the previous single-month record of $500.1 million set in January 2022. From the number one source for Indiana business news, this is Inside Indiana Business Radio.
Whether it's a new hire or a noteworthy promotion, IIB's Bigwigs and New Gigs serves as a platform to promote your team. Our revamped offering includes being featured on both the newly redesigned newsletter and at InsideIndianaBusiness.com. Subscribers to the Business News subscription save $10 off every listing. Plus, you can save $100 by bundling your submission to IIB with the Indianapolis Business Journal or the Indiana Lawyer. More at InsideIndianaBusiness.com.
More Indiana families in central Indiana are seeking food assistance. Gleaner's Food Bank of Indiana reports a spike in the number of meals served. IIB's Kate Sharon has more.
In its recent fiscal year, which ended in September 2023, Gleaner's provided a record 48 million meals to people in its 21-county service area, an increase of 17% more than its previous fiscal year. Gleaner's president and CEO, Fred Glass, told WFYI numerous factors play into the increase, including support, inflation, and supply. He said the organization sourced food from all over the world because, quote, government support has gone down. Glass said during the pandemic, the organization received about $20 million worth of food from the federal government. This year, it only received about $4 million. The demand also rose as pandemic-related assistance, including expanded SNAP, ended. Rent increases also impacted residents it serves. Glass said more people are experiencing food insecurity for the first time. Recent data from the USDA shows a similar spike in food insecurity across the nation. In Marion County, the number of people seeking food assistance from the organization increased 11% year over year, according to Gleaners. This fiscal year brought the 17% spike. Glass said food inflation has slowed but is still outpacing wage gains for many lower-income workers they serve. Kate Sharon, Inside Indiana Business Radio.
Grace College is planning to offer a new orthopedic MBA program beginning in May. The program, being taught out of the Grace School of Business, will accept a dozen students in its first cohort. The college said the goal of the program is to create a local talent pipeline in the orthopedic industry. Students will complete fellowships with local orthopedic companies as part of the one-year, 39-credit-hour hybrid program. It will also include 9 general MBA courses taken online, as well as several in-person orthopedic courses taken on the Grace College campus in Winona Lake. Langham Logistics CEO Kathy Langham is this week's guest on the Business and Beyond podcast with Gary Dick, presented by PNC, a weekly conversation with high-profile Hoosiers in business, sports, and entertainment, and beyond. Available now from your favorite podcast provider. I'm Alex Brown for Inside Indiana Business Radio on Demand.